Shows how little Metal Knuckles has for Luigi. Just throwing him around.
Well, hopefully he's looking to eliminate him, perhaps. Oh. And Luigi, now with the cover on Metal Knuckles, maybe not so much. His ego got the better of him there. So much on the line in this kind of matchup. A championship match, a Mascot Mania. That's what's on the line here. That's what all these guys are here for, mostly. The most important key factor is what binds them together. Is that one important factor of a championship match. The biggest show that the ASF will ever hold.
Ever.
Period.
Ever.
Ever. Yeah. I cannot put the amount of evers I could put after that is it's astronomical. I don't think I could put that many that could demonstrate how big that show is.
That took you a while to find the words. That took you
just getting too distracted from all the mayhem here in this Raw Mascot Rumble match.
Someone's got what he gave to Aki earlier now.
Being catapulted into the ropes, and Metal Knuckles just again still throwing Luigi around like he's a ragdoll, and Sonic with a vicious shoulder breaker on Scourge. I got the name. Luigi now chopping away, but he's up against the robot here. It was almost going for a choke slam. And now he is. Cover 1-2 on Sonic, who again kicks out. Still here with us. And Luigi may not be there after that. The vicious choke slam.
Cover again.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, and... oh yes, it's out.
That was not very long.
That was...
actually.
yeah. Wow. Metal Knuckles destroyed more. And again, we're back to these three, with Sonic, for being the first entrant in here, is still here. Even though he's pretty much seen all of his enemies here in this match.
He really has. It's just... what other enemies can you dish out at me?
Yeah, keep bringing them. It's just, like, how many more can he survive here? Ooh.
How many more can there be left?
Well, of course, Mario is a former rival, I should say. But he had a great match at Summer Strike. Him and Mario. All to fulfill egos.
Yes.
Well, mostly Sonic, because we know he's got one.
He for sure does. As that just proved.
Oh yeah. And now wearing down on Scourge. But Metal Knuckles gets involved there. And, oh man, shoves all his body weight right into Sonic there. Got leaned up against the ropes. And these three trying to find their mark here. Trying to pick their spots.
Picking the wrong one.
Just trying to get the advantage here. Because obviously they're trying to eliminate more people. So that they can have that 3-minute respite, which is definitely important in this kind of environment.
Very important.
Need all the rest you can get.
But
especially with what these lot have been doing to each other.
Almost all the same though. When it starts cutting down to smaller amounts of people, you want to eliminate the people you know that are going to cost you less issues in the next match that they're going into before with.
So maybe it isn't a good idea to go after Sonic here at this point, because he's going to be roadkill by the time that Mario perhaps comes out.
So whoever wants to stick it out maybe should actually keep him in so they can just own him later.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not, with how much he's been beaten up, I don't think he can fully recover by the time that takes place.
Damn right. But it's been his ego has been driving him so far, and it's not doing such a bad job.
But it's not doing such a good job either. It's just making him live.
Adrenaline rush. Oh man, no blow. All legal in this one.
There's seen plenty of it.
Yeah.
Connor would be proud.
Well, they've been. Well, she would.
Neck breaking.
Low blowing. Everything that she pretty much does. She endorses it. And here comes the next entrant. I think this is number 9 now. Which means, well, who else could it be?
None other than...
Metal Sonic.
We have 3 Sonics in the ring.
Oh dear.
This is not good.
3 Sonics in a Rumble. But Metal Sonic had a chance to come in at number 10, but I think he's rather happy with this position, coming in at number 9 here now. In that 3-way match with Aki himself and Mario. Obviously, he won that match, but he'll be the one coming out after this. So maybe not a bad luck of the draw here for the Metal Overlord.
For sure.
And of course the Money in the Bank owner as well, let's not forget that. So, but he said in an interview, you were there, that he was gonna win this match and win this Rumble and get his shot. And here we go.
He goes straight after his brother.
Well, we know that rivalry. Cool.
There's so many rivalries, it just makes this quite interesting, actually.
Of course. It's like they're all being reborn and relit here in this Mascot Rumble matchup.
And more fire to the ones that are still going, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It's weird having 3 Sonics in the ring, I'm sorry.
You're saying triple.
At least one's a different color, but they're still.
Yes. At least Metal Knuckles is going to balance out that problem somewhat.
Unless he's the first to go.
Yeah, well that could be a problem.
Then we'll have, well, 2 egos and...
The referee's just taking another shot.
He's just being trampled on.
He needs to move out of the way then, I suggest, if he can.
He can't if he's face first on the floor.
Well, he's back up to his feet now, luckily. He needs to count these eliminations. Wait a minute, Sonic again with this maneuver. Whoa. Don't know what happened there. But it didn't favour Sonic, that's for sure. And a suplex by Metal Sonic on his brother. Never forget that Hell in a Cell of bad blood that those two had. That was definitely a hell of a matchup. And they clash fists again right here and right now. And they obviously haven't forgotten it themselves. And whoa! Big shot right to Metal, making him fall to the outside. A big boot from Metal Knuckles found its mark.
Knuckles had a nickname. Make it so much easier. We have Metal, we have Marzell. What about you?
What about Metal Knucks?
I guess it's still long.
Yeah, we'll just call him Nux. Oh no, wait, we can't do that.
We already have a Nux. And we'll be seeing him.
Oh yeah, he'll be defending the world title later today against tonight against Bomberman, of course. And wait a minute, Scourge has got to roll up.
Been too
distracted.
trapped in the corner by the brothers.
Yeah. Of course, so we'll be hoping Bomberman the best in that matchup later. But he's got everything going for him, I believe. The underdog is for once not the underdog.
For sure not. He really deserves this, and I really think he can get it.
Yeah. I think everyone's behind you on that one. And, whoa. Knuckles almost came charging in with a clothesline. Good job Scourge moved out of the way there. His head would have been flying off into the 3rd row at ringside. What a figure of speech.
You're doing what Eggman did earlier.
What's that?
You're really exaggerating. Just not as badly as he did. Maybe not good.
Hey, it's all good. I'm promoting the talent. Something I'm good at doing.
Or the talentless.
Oh dear me, Kenny. What does the word come to?
It's come to me getting beat up by Mandy. That's what it came to. And then Eggman beating her. It's a big roundabout world.
Yeah, you never know what's going to be around the next corner.
I really hope it's not me getting beat up again. But then again, it looks like it might be you. From what the mask man said.
Luckily, we haven't seen any sign of his intrusion so far. Though we know he is here, of course, because of Bart, who was victorious. So I'm getting worried about that.
He is still gonna show, I hope.
Yeah, he better.
He did make that promise, didn't he?
He did. So he better stick up to it, because we have to. Obviously, I'm not happy about what he did with Connor on the pre-show.
No.
But he's got to pay for his actions. And I hope he damn sure will, and it better be before the end of the night. But in the meantime, we got this to sort out. Who's going to be going into the 4-way last man standing match? We've only got one more entrant after this, and that will be Mario. So any one of these 5 has the potential to go through.
The Sonic heads clash.
Well, I think Sonic fought the worst of that because the metal head who was hit in there. And of course, he's been the longest running in this match.
For way too long by this point, I think.
Yeah.
I almost think maybe Scourge or even Metal Knuckles would just say, get down and stay down, Sonic. Get out of here.
Well, Scourge just tried to put a bulletin point on that by driving Sonic's head into the canvas with that Scourge screwdriver, but he's about to get driven now. Maybe not. Sonic felt suddenly had a heart and saved Scourge from going for a ride there, and gets one going on a ride for himself. And Metal Sonic, ooh. Yes?
Something? I didn't say anything.
No, you're laughing.
Just by the dramatic pause.
Scourge, oh. Throws Sonic to the outside. That process of elimination, of course, is there. We've already seen that happen. And now he's going out. Wait a minute. Tombstone power driver on Metal Knuckles. And that could be a knockout shot. No, maybe not. And Metal was thinking so. And there's an undisputed slam. But not to be. Sonic got intercepted there before he could make a cover. And he gets thrown out to the outside of the ring. My chair's making noises.
2.
You have a mouse in it.
3.
Squeak, squeak.
4.
Need to get them replaced. With something that makes less noise.
5. 6.
Scourge and Metal exchanging in the ring here as Metal Knuckles is dishing out the punishment on the outside. And Sonic could get counted out here. This could be the end of the undisputed...
9.
The undisputed... self-proclaimed undisputed champ. But no, go back in. This referee was going to proclaim 10 and he was going to be out. Again, another very close victory, loss there for Sonic. Almost got eliminated there. Very close.
Too close. He's probably thinking.
Yeah, luckily he got out of that. And another Tombstone pole driver, and wow, there you go. It's a knockout for...
This time Metal had it right.
yeah, he got it this time.
Now it is all the Sonics.
Now it is all the Sonics, and your head's going to blow up.
I don't know what it will blow up because of, though. The egos in the ring? At least 2 of them?
At least 2 of them.
Metal's a lot more cool-headed than
Wow.
the other 2.
Like, he's another one that's guaranteed victory in this match. So obviously he's got to play it cool. I mean, Sonic's been somehow still sticking with us here.
Somehow it's the real question, because it's not like he's been doing something like Aki, actually trying to keep himself from getting beat up. He's been getting pummeled.
Yeah. And he's keeping out of the way now, though. Perhaps. Oh, no, maybe not. I spoke too soon.
He doesn't know how to keep out of the way, I think, is the issue. He always wants to be the spotlight of everything.
Oh, yeah, the focus of attention. That's him.
But that's the worst thing in this situation. So your ego is just your physically abused downfall.
Wait a minute. Oh, counter with a suplex, and Sonic turns it into one of his own on his metal counterpart. And Scourge in there with a close